Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog stampwithelaine.com. There's only a week till the new catalogue comes out, so if you have ordered from me in the last year or attended my classes or one of my clubs, a hard copy will be winging its way to you very soon. I thought I'd share my excitement in unboxing some of my latest batch of pre-order goodies and give you a little sneak peek. I thought I'd capture some of the excitement of my pre-order arriving way earlier than expected. So these are the in-colour markers that you can get, the ones that are new and or are returning. So you can get a pack of those, and inside there's another card with all the new colours written so that you can change it into your box of markers with the revised colour revamp. Also ordered the in-colour markers for 2018 and 2020 so that I'll have a complete set, and I've just put all the re-inkers I got to go with the ink pads. And as you can see, there's rather a lot of them. I'm in the process now of putting a little dot of coloured cardstock on the top and bottom, just to show that these are the inks with the new defoaming formula. So I've got a whole bunch of new ink pads. There are 16 in all. Let's get these open. That's really neat. They've got a band around each set of 4 to keep them together, so I shall enjoy doing that, putting the names and colour codes to the ink pad. Full packs of all the missing cardstock. I bought them in a variety pack, but now I've got them as individual 24 sheets in a pack. I've got the 1/8 inch coordinating ribbons in the 2018 to 2020 in colours. 2 packs of Night of Navy Baker's Twine, and this metallic thread in, doesn't say, I think it's in Spruce and Petal Pink. These are the new in colour designer series paper. It comes in a 6x6 inch stack. There's 4 each of 2 designs. These are the Garden Impressions 6x6 designer series paper stack. Again, they are 6x6, and there are 4 sheets each of 12 designs. And that's the reverse. These are really vibrant colours. That's a stamp set that goes with it, and there's a new butterfly die and corner detail here. Got a set of Tranquil Textures designing series paper and the Rooted in the Wood. This other stamp set is called Stitched All Around, and it's just got stitched edgelets here. This is a cross stitch, that's just a straight stitch. And I think I'm going to really enjoy using this one. We've also got a simple chamois to clean the photopolymer stamps with when using the Stamparatus. And there's a new Big Shot embossing plate. As soon as I saw this Stitched All Around bundle, it came high on my priority list because I love using the stitch shaped framelit dies, you know, with the stitched edging around here. It gives such a classy finish. This is the card we'll be making today. And see this label here? Isn't that beautiful? These cards are pre-printed. It's very vanilla on the outside, but whisper white on the inside, and they come in a pack of 20, 5 each of 4 designs. So that's in Mint Macaron, and that's in the Rich Razzleberry, and of course they have envelopes to match. It's part of a suite, and they also have laser cut pieces like this. They come in 12 by 12 sheets, but then you have to cut them down, but I'll touch on that in another video. This is the die we're using, and it cuts out this beautiful label here. So you'll need a scrap of Whisper White to die cut the label and also to stamp this little bumblebee. And the bumblebee comes from a hostess set which you can only earn through hostess rewards for a workshop or purchase £150 or more. So we're going to be using this stamp and that stamp. We'll need Rich Raspberry, Whisper White, Tuxedo Memento Black ink, and the darker of the Daffodil Delight stamping blend, and a wink of Stella, some pearl doilies, and rhinestone jewels, and of course the big shot and a magnetic platform. First we'll die cut the label, and I'm actually going to reverse the process, so I'll put the top cutting plate on the bottom on top of my magnetic platform, die on top of the plate, my cardstock, top cutting plate. So I'll do that off camera and I'll be back. Next I'm going to stamp the bee, and I'm going to have to fussy cut that, but before I do I'll just colour it in with the Daffodil Stampin' Blend, wink of Stella on the wings, and then I'll just fussy cut that. Blue Peter style, here's one I made earlier. I'm going to use my Stamperators because I'm doing multiple cards. And first I'm going to stamp the floral image from the Very Vintage Hostess set in Rich Raspberry. And then just stamp. Now this is another sneak peek. This is the new chamois that Stampin' Up is providing for the stamps, for photopolymer stamps in particular. It's also washable, and I store it in a clear mount case like so, and you need to keep it damp. It's also washable. Now I'm going to switch plates and I'm going to stamp that in Whisper White craft ink. Die cut out of a sheet of paper that's the same size as the case, so then I can pop it in, leave it in the case like so, and then you can cut multiples of the labels so they're blanks, and all you have to do is pop that in there and put the magnet on so that it doesn't move. I've already placed my stamp there, and you know the imaging sheet from your Stampin' Well, I keep one with my Stamparator, so then I can do a test run on it to make sure it's in the correct position. So what colour are we stamping it in? Rich Raspberry. So let's ink that up. I'm stamping it onto the imaging sheet to make sure the position is correct. It's upside down, no matter, because I can turn it round. I'm happy with that. So then I pop this in, make sure it doesn't move, ink it up. Stamp. I forgot to press record, but I've popped some dimensionals on the back of the label and adhered it to my card front. Grab a mini dimensional for the bee bow there, and then just a quarter of the doily. So I'll just pop a bit of glue on that portion. Last but not least, we need to put a bit of bling on. Ta-da! Now before I go, some other samples. This one will cut out this sort of detail on the cardstock, and this is the stitch on the bottom, and this is the circular label to cut this out. That's this pretty label here with that die. This card I used this one, that one, this one here, and the little heart. The only one I didn't showcase was this one, but it looked out of place, so I didn't use it. So I hope you've enjoyed today's unboxing and a sneak peek. You won't be able to purchase these products just yet, but launch day is on June the 1st, so pop back and I'll provide the links to these products. Thanks for visiting, and I'll be back soon. Bye.